Don Roberts' voice was one of the most familiar in Denver broadcasting for over 20 years. Born in Brooklyn, New York in 1921, he attended Columbia University, where he studied art. During World War II, he served in the Army Air Corps from 1942 to 1945, including 13 months in the Pacific Theater. Don got into broadcasting after attending an audition with a friend. He was told his confident manner and strong voice were ideal for the business. After a brief career as a stockbroker, Roberts started in radio at KFXJ in Grand Junction. He worked in Cumberland, Maryland, and Keene, New Hampshire before moving to KIMN in Denver in 1956. A highlight of his radio career was hosting big band concerts for KIMN and the Mutual Radio Network at the famed Trocadero Ballroom at Elitch Gardens. He was on the final broadcast from the Trocadero in 1976.
You realize how sad this is? I'm not sure I can handle it. Oh, look at all these people. It's like it used to be at the Trocadero. And this is the last medley of music you're ever going to dance to in the Trocadero. Come on, I may cry. Now, cut it out. I know how you feel. Remember the old days when every night was like this? What a shame. But we got to do it, because time is running out. Norman Lee, the Eddie Howard Orchestra, and the closing medley. The Goodnight Medley. The last medley ever in the Trocadero. My last goodbye, and we just couldn't say goodbye. Dance well together. Love each other.
After 2 years at KOA, Don went to KLZ Radio from 1960 to 1972, where he had a top-rated weekday morning program. A regular feature was his Word of the Day. His love of words led him to the Rocky Mountain U Spelling Bee, where he was the main pronouncer for 14 years. He appeared on KLZ TV as well, anchoring news, weather, sports, and was the narrator of Channel 7's national Emmy Award-winning documentary, The Road to Nowhere.
Number 31595 is a convicted murderer serving a life sentence at the Colorado State Penitentiary in Canyon City. The bunch of fools he refers to are fellow prisoners, men of all ages from all parts of the country, men who have traded freedom for imprisonment. Life inside the walls at Canyon City is a deadly mixture of boredom, loneliness, and ever-present danger. Many inmates serve their time only to return again and again.
He hosted the morning show on KAAT radio between 1972 and 1974. When he left radio, he operated his own agency and was in great demand for voice and on-camera work.
When you save from 20 to 40% of suggested retail on a highly respected product every time you shop, you're doing quite well, don't you agree? Don Felsen customers do that every day.
Roberts was the face and voice for Western Federal Savings, later known as Bank Western, for more than 20 years. Don was a past commander of American Legion Post No. 1 and a lifetime member of the Veterans of Foreign Wars. He received citations for his volunteer work from the Colorado Heart Association. The Broadcast Pioneers of Colorado proudly welcome Don Roberts into the Broadcast Pioneers of Colorado Hall of Fame.